Yo lot been, what we got on today. So today I've got to clean out the green filter. I don't really want to do it because I wanted done the Nexus yesterday, but I need to set the water pump in the deep end up and around the pool like I said on a previous video and connect it to the green filter. I'll show you what I've got. I've got one of them, so it'll be from the pond into that one, split from that one to the green filter. That one at a later date is going to get to my waterfall, so that's what I'm up to. I'm going to try and hide that behind there somewhere so it can't be seen. So I'll crack on cleaning the filter out and show you what I'm up to later. You've all seen this before, but I just thought I'd show you. I don't know whether you can actually see it. There, the crud. They look like green brushes. It has been a while since I've done it. It's just awkward for me to clean these out. As you've seen before, I've got no access to my pool apart from balancing on that slab. So, like I keep saying, it's wasting water. And I don't even remember on a previous video, I put two plants in at the same time. That's the one which is flaring absolutely lovely. The other one has got no growth at all. So I took a bucket of water, bucket of water out my filter. Now look at that now, the pot's full. How mad's that? So what I want to try and do now is, if I can, get some of this water out. I'm going to use a watering can now and get some water on my Christmas tree and along these few plants here, as we all do. As we all know, it's the best water for your garden. Again, I'd like to apologise to YouTube for the music. I've said it numerous times in my videos. I've showed it before, the builders are next door and you can actually see their stereo over there, so there's nothing I can do about it. The reason for this video is I've not got any stainless steel Jubilee clips. I'll try and find out what the name of this is called. It's like a two-sided rubber sticky tape I've used before. The idea is you put your Jubilee clip on, you wrap it numerous times with this tape, and not only does it give a rubber seal and stops the water getting onto the Jubilee clip, sending it rusty, it also stops your fish catching any sharp edges off the Jubilee clip itself. So I'm going to dry that pipe off now, get it on my pipe, and then I'll show you. You've all seen this before anyway, but I'll show you what that looks like when that's on. Now, if it's out of the builders, it's my brother in his aeroplane. You've probably all seen this before. I'm trying to see the screen so I can show you what I'm doing. You use screwdrivers on these things. You actually hold the Jubilee clip and twist. 9 times out of 10 we've all done it. You slip and make a nice hole in your hand. Find the right size ratchet. I used this underwater yesterday. It's been soaking in oil all day, so they ain't meant to be used underwater. But if you watch my previous video, you'll understand why. I was fitting Jubilee clips underwater. I'll get this tightened up and I'll see you in a jiffy. And the idea of this tape, I know you've a shaft. And I've seen it done before, people put these on, throw them in the pool. That is razor sharp, and so are these edges on here. This is why I use this tape. Make sure it's nice and dry. I always try and start away from it. You know how to use tape. It's a bit awkward with the paper, if I'm honest. if you persevere with it. Try and bend that down as best as you can. And this tape, it's not that expensive. What I'll do is I'll try and put a link, the name of the tape. It's off eBay. Like I say, it's not expensive. And a lot of people out there have got a lot of money worth of fish. It's how the cost of the fish really. It's just the safety part of it. And there you go. Now, is what they say, rubbery, chubbery. No sharp edges, nice and smooth, protecting the fish and stopping your clip from getting rusty. A little tip as well when you're using this tape. You see me in the video yesterday, I turned the video off. You can't separate that tape, the white tape from the black tape. So leave yourself. You can see that I'm struggling here with the sun, I'm kneeling down on the beach. A little towel like that, so when you come to use it, trust me, that saves a hell of a lot of hassle. So far I've got the pump in. I've run the pipe under the bridge. I run it all around there thinking, what a cracking job I've done of that. Over to the filter. I am struggling to empty that green filter. The mess it's leaving on my slate. I had to hose that down after, and it's washing all my slate away over there. I've really got to find a way of getting rid of that water onto the garden. So I'm just having to pull the plug, let it soak away. I've been okay today because I've got the pump in the pond, connected the pipe up. But I've come to realise I've got no Jubilee clips. And I forgot to put that on. Oh, matron! Okay, so I'm in a bit of a situation. I've got no Jubilee clips, so I can't finish doing this. So what I've done, I've cut the hose tails ready. Oh, if I just get my leg out while it breaks. Oh dear. And I've got the one-way valve. Now, the situation I'm in, the pump is going to pump the water into that section. The one is going to feed the green filter. The one this side is going to feed the waterfall. Now, as you know, if you've seen my videos, in the green filter I've got a pipe that I can place inside there in the inlet, so as the water will drain back down. The problem I've got is, where do I put this? My original thinking was to put it on there, the main supply going in, but you can see by how tiny that hole is, I'm restricting it a lot. Now, if I put the pipe in the top of my filter to stop the backflow, it's not going to stop the backflow in that one. That's just going to be the waterfall, which I'm going to need a big outlet. So my thinking is, if I put the one-way valve in there, when I turn it off, it'll stop the flow, and I'm not going to need a lot of pressure in there to feed the waterfall, and the waterfall's not going to be on. It probably won't be on this year. Like I say, I've got a lot of things to do, and it boils down to money for fiberglass sheeting and stuff. So temporarily that'll be fitted. I'm not going to connect the pipe to the waterfall, it's pointless. I'll just connect these up. So by leaving that on there, when I come to clean the green filter out, it should, in theory, when I put that pipe in, stop the water from backflowing into the pond. And I believe that if I put that in, it's going to be too much of a restriction because that clogs up so quick. As you've seen on my previous videos with the big one-way valves I used to use. It's a bit of a ball like, especially the problems I'm having with algae this year. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. So I'm going to cut the pipes now. I've ordered Jubilee clips, so I'm going to have to wait for them to come. That's going to be 2 or 3 days, I suppose, 4 days. So I'm just going to cut these pipes ready and get it set up, and I'm still trying to empty that filter, believe it or not. And if I just get up all the fish seem to be doing brilliant. Just see if I can try and catch the fish for you. They all seem to be, thankfully, after about 16 months of struggling. There's Ginger missing his mate. I haven't got the air down on that yet. That's the next thing I want to try and set up. Forecast thunderstorms this afternoon, so but I can't do nothing now without the Jubilee clips. I'm just going to cut these pipes and then I might set that air down up on the bottom drain. The feeder's just gone off, so there's some of them on the bottom. You can see them over there trying to get it. Put the pressure out that now, you can see, it's amazing. Crazy, 2 10,000 pumps. Dave said just put a short pipe direct to the filter, which I've done there, as you can see. And look at the return, brilliant. There we go, that's just a temporary measure. I'm going to just place these on. And I've shoved them right on so I can get them off. Return valves on there. The only problem I've got now is the shape of that there and the stiffness of the pipe. I've got to try and get a bend on there, but I ain't bothered about that now. I have put the one with the return valve in there and wait for the Jubilee clips to come. I'm still pushing the green filter out, trying to hide the pipe behind them blocks there. I'm not going to cut that pipe off there as yet. I'm waiting for the Jubilee clips so I can get it all done properly. Empty that filter out now, get it filled back up, and then when I get my Jubilee clips I'll show you what I've done and see if it works. I'm just hoping there's that filter don't overflow with the amount of water. As you know, I put that bigger pump on down there, and when I come to it today, you know, I've had problems with algae. You can still see it in the pond now. That was full, but I've been trying to leave that for the bacteria. So I just hope it don't overflow. I'm just concerned if I go on holiday and there's nobody to look after it, do I turn it off? Who knows, I might get myself another Verdi pump so I can turn it down. Or just turn it down by the valve. I don't know whether it'll burn the pump out, but we'll see. Quick update to see how Mason's koi are coming on. The ones that he had off Dave, these was Dave's fry last year. I've got the pressure filter on now. Know whether you can tell how big they're growing now and how clear the tank is. And it's currently sitting at 25 to 26 degrees and there's no heater in it. There's been no heater on there for months since Pete come and fetched his fish. And I put all the other fish in the pond. I've had no heater on. There's a couple of bifters in there, bent spines. And I'm grabbing a treat. I'll drop a bit of feed in and see if I can get them closer to the front. It's mainly all the dark pattern koi. They've got a bit of a kink in the tail. You can see that one there. If he turns around, he's head on at the moment. All the lighter coloured ones all seem to be fine. There he goes. The one's really bad. He's just gone over to the back there. Look, his tail's really bad. But it's his tail, it's his backbone. We have Mason here, as you all know, and Mason's had a special delivery. He's now going to open it to see what he's had. Wow. Do you know who that's off, mate?
Yeah. Mark, 0.35.
Oh, turn it round so we can have a look then. What do you say to Mark?
Thank you, Mark.
Hang on, hold it there then so we can see the back. Turn it round so we can see the read it right on the back. Need any details? Click onto Mark's Country Koi. I don't know whether you can actually see that on the back of the cup. Well done, matey. Cheers, Mark. Another one to your collection, son.
Mark Country Koi 6 Winding by Salisbury, Wiltshire. CP2 980 0733 530 853 Finding us on TikTok, Facebook and Instagram.
Well, there you go, folks. You don't get no better than that.